out, out my viewport. After years of questioning, I had arrived.
Twisting.
Questing, I
Mhm.
had arrived at the ship's light resting place. Ever, ever of, ever of, everlessly,
Effortlessly.
effortlessly, we rose up the side of the famous bow, now whipping great tears of rust.
Weeping. Uh-huh.
The past the huge anchor and up over the rail where we were the first in more than 70 years to walk in the Titanic's deck.
Excellent.
The
That's enough, yeah. Amal,
Oh
amazing.
my god, now it's Feroz.
Thank you so much. And what I like about when she has exclamation mark here and she has some words that demand her to change her voice or to make expression, she changed her voice and she said bingo. So I
Okay.
so much. And I like your voice that is clear and loud. Mashallah, everybody could hear you, even though you have some spelling mistakes that is so little. But overall, your reading is amazing. And I will give you, yeah, Amal, because you have how many mistakes? You have five mistakes in the spelling. You have the word strained, ancient, questing, weeping, and effortlessly. I will give you 8.5 out of 10. So 8.5 out of 10.
Miss, can we make like a reading quiz kind of like this? And like,
Again, again.
can we make like something like a quiz oral, whatever it's called, when you read? Um, can we make it like every 2 weeks?
You like this one? Okay, I can.
Yeah,
Of course.
every 2 weeks
Miss
in
Tulin is
Wednesday.
here.
That's good. Tulin? Tulin?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
she's our friend.
Hi,
Even from last year.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Tulin. Hi, how are you?
Miss, she
Hello.
came here
Hello.
like the first day of school ever.
Been a
That's
long
it.
time since I
I
have
never
seen
came.
her.
Girls, can you mute yourself? I need to talk to
Okay.
Tulin.
Okay.
Hi, Tulin. How are you?
Hi.
This
Good.
is Miss Hanan. I am the English teacher. Welcome to the class, sweetie.
All right.
The coolest teacher ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tulin, are you going to join, inshallah, since starting from today?
Yeah.
Halas, you are going to complete with us, inshallah, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but because I found your name in the website, but you didn't join with us. So I'm not sure. Yani, you went to other school and you came back, or what?
No, I don't know.
Tulin, were you attending since the beginning, yani?
Yeah.
But your name is not there, even in the at the end of the semester. I didn't find your name with the other girls. Did you get certificate of the first semester, Tulin?
I don't know. Maybe.
How maybe you wasn't there? I'm asking you.
I don't know.
But where were you? Why you didn't attend with us? I mean.
I don't know.
Yes, she attended the first couple of days.
First couple days
Like
and
the
then
first day of the first term.
Yeah, I understand.
Only.
She attended with us the first semester one day only. I saw her with me.
Yeah, just one
same.
day.
And then she disappeared, and I thought that she's not there, and even her name is not inside the website
I thought she moved
and
out.
not in the grading sheet. Yani, when I put your names in the grading sheet, she is not there. So I don't have any marks for her. This is why I'm asking you, Tulin, if you are going to complete with us or no. Or no. Anyway, let's complete.
Feroz.
Let's complete for today with Fairuz, and then I will see Tulin inshallah later. No problem. Fairuz, go ahead and open the page 207.
After Amal's reading,
Yes, yes, the same page. I will show you what to read.
I know the giant.
I want you to start from here, effortlessly.
Okay.
Here.
Effortlessly, we rose up the side of the famous bow, now weeping great tears of frost, past the huge anchor, and up over the rail, We were the first in more than 70 years to walk on the Titanic's deck. The giant lasses used for raising and lowering the anchor still trailed their massive links of chain, as if ready to lower away. I felt as I felt as though I had walked into a dream.
Excellent, Feroz. Flip the page and complete. 200,
In 1912, the
200.
Titanic, okay. In 1912, the Titanic had set sail on her maiden voyage, the
Excellent.
largest, most luxurious
Mhm.
ship in the world
Luxurious.
ever
Most
seen.
luxurious ship.
Luxurious ship in the world had ever seen. On board were many of rich and famous of the day. Then on the fifth night out, tragedy, an iceberg seen too late. Too few lifeboats, pandemonium, pandemonium, and over 1,500 dead out of the more than 2,000 2,200 people on board.
Excellent, Fairuz. Enough, enough, enough. Amazing reading, mashallah. Your voice is so clear and you never hesitated in your reading. You never post so much in your reading, and your whole reading is correct. You have only one word that you stuck on it, which is luxurious.
Luxurious.
But when I corrected you, you corrected back. So overall, your reading is perfect. And I will put for you this mark, which is 10 out of 10.
Yay!
Amazing. The tone, the reading, the correct reading is all nice and smooth. Thank you, Fairuz. And let's go right now with Haifa. Haifa, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, sweetie. Now it's your turn. Please open the book in the page 210. Okay, 210. You are going to start from here. Following.
Wait, miss.
Haifa, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Now the sub cell
No, no, from here. Following. Here, here, here.
following the angel of the
Mm-hmm.
fallen
Yes, yes, read.
promised up towards the line the liner's bridge.
Mm-hmm.
We paused at the crow's nest on the fateful night. Lookout Frederick Belt had been
Fleet. Frederick Fleet.
Frederick Fleet had been on duty here. It was he who warned the bridge. Iceberg right ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Belt was one.
Fleet. Again, fleet.
Fleet was one of the luckiest ones.
No, one of the lucky ones. Lucky, not luckiest.
Lucky ones. He made it into a lifeboat
and to safety,
Mhm.
the pilot set all
Mhm.
olive
Alvin,
Alvin
name of a person.
gen- gently down on the bridge, not far from the motor control. All that remind of the steering machine
Mechanism.
mechanism of the ship. It was here that first officer Wellman
Uh-huh. William Murdoch.
Murdoch William Murdoch dis- disappeared disappeared
Desperate.
desperate to avoid the mountain of ice that lay in the Titanic path.
Excellent. That's enough. Yeah. Haifa. Excellent reading, Haifa. Your reading is nice. However, I have some a few comments. Please focus about it on them. The first comment that I want to tell you, yeah, Haifa, your reading is nice. Your voice is loud, mashallah. We can all hear you. That's good thing. But the thing that you have is your pace of reading is slow a little bit. This is one thing. And another thing, you pause on the places that you shouldn't pause on, which means that if you don't have a comma or full stop, don't stop. And on the other hand, when you have a full stop, sometimes you continue with the other sentence. This is something that you have to make sure not to do it again. Never linked two sentences together. This is one thing. Another thing, your tone. You have to change your tone. يعني, imagine that you are reading. Read like this, for example. The Titanic went into the sea and they drove for a long time before they found the iceberg. So change the tone a little bit so the one in front of you who would be excited to hear more. So work on the tone, work on the poses, and you have several mistakes, which is fleet, lucky, mechanism, and desperate. Overall, your reading is good, ya Haifa. You need more practice, but overall, it's very nice, and I will give you 8 out of 10. Excellent, Haifa. Let's go next for Jana. Jana, are you there?
Yes.
Miss, you skipped me. Ah, okay.
Juri, you are after Jana because alphabetical order. Huh, Jana, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, let's continue with the same page 210, please.
Okay. Shouted to the hell mass man.
Just a minute. Where are you?
Hard.
Tell me, please.
It shouted from start. Shouted.
Yes, shouted to the houseman. Yes, thank you. Complete.
Shouted to the helmsman. Hard. Starboard. Then Murdoch.
Murdoch.
Murdoch. Murdoch watched in ex, executing
Execru-
I
Execruciting. Mhm.
executing agony
Agony.
as
Agony.
agony as the huge ship slowly began to turn, but it was too late, and the ice faintly grazed the liner's side. I thought of Captain E.G. Smith rushing from his cabin to be told the terrible news. 30 minutes later, after learning how quickly water was pouring into the ship, he knew that the unsinkable Titanic was doomed. We lifted, we lifted off from the bridge and headed toward the stern. Over a doorway we could make out the brass plate with the words first class entrance
Entrance.
entrance in my mind. In my mind's eye, I could see the deck sh-
Surging.
sh- surging with passengers as the crew tried to keep order during the loading of the lifeboats. The broken arm of the lifeboat, David, hung over the side
Excellent. That's
from
Jana. Amazing reading, ya Jana. MashaAllah. Your voice is so clear, your tone is so nice, and the smooth movement from one sentence to another is amazing for me. And I paid attention so much with you, MashaAllah. Your reading is engaging. This is really, really good, ya Jana. However, you have three spelling mistakes. I want you to focus on the next time. You have the word agony, and you have the word extra exciting, and you have the word surging. Overall, every three mistakes, girls, every three mistakes, I will minus 1 mark. Okay? So you got 9 out of 10 because I want you to know my method. So you got 9 out of 10, ya Jana. Great reading, Jana. Let's go for Juri. Juri, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Miss, that means I got 9 out of 10, 9.5.
Nine.
I got 5 mistakes.
No, you got 6 mistakes, sweetie. You got strained, ancient, questing, weeping, effortlessly, and there was another one. I wrote it here. I think Murdoch. There's another. The other mistake that I wanted to tell you is your pace of reading is slow. So this is why I added to this. Okay. So 1.5. يعني one mistake, which is three spelling mistakes. It will minus you 1, and then you have 2 mistakes. I minus you half on it. So that's why you have what you have 1.5 minus 10. It will be 8.5. Okay. Done, ya Amal. Understood? Amal?
Okay.
Okay. طيب, I have here Jude is back and we have Judy also. So,
Miss, will there be enough time for all of us to read?
inshallah. If we don't have enough time, we will have it during the social. Don't worry. Okay, my girls, we will go for Judy. Let's go, Judy.
Yes.
Go for 211. I want you to start not 211 to 212.
Okay. Willie and Lively,
Just a minute.
they were among their. Okay.
Let me open the book. Come on. La ilaha illallah. Okay, now it's open. That's good. So 212. That's good. Let's start,
Okay.
Judy.
Willie and Lively, they were among the relative few third-class passengers to survive the sinking. As our tiny submarine continued toward the stern, we peered through the window of the first class.
A little bit, Judy. As our
What?
tiny submarine, raise your voice a little bit.
As our tiny submarine continued toward the stern, we peered through the windows of first-class staterooms. The class dome over the first class grand staircase was long gone, providing a perfect opening of
Providing, providing, provi-
providing a perfect opening for exploring the interior of the ship. But that would have to wait for a later visit, when we would bring among our robotic swimming eyeball, Jason, Jason Jr. As we continued back, I wondered what we would find. We already knew the ship lay in two pieces, with the stern nearly 2,000 feet, 600 meters away. Suddenly, the smooth
suddenly,
steel
suddenly,
Suddenly, the smooth steel subdecking con- controlled into a tangle of twist,
ticking,
sunbecking,
subdicking, subdicking.
subdecking controlled into a tangle of twist metal where the stern has ripped free. Beyond it, hundreds of objects that had spilled out when the ship broke into were lying on the ocean floor.
Excellent job, ya Juri. Amazing. Now your reading is nice, ya Juri, but you are a little bit in the beginning. Your voice was a little bit low, but when you raised it, it was very clear. You have three mistakes: providing, and you have suddenly, and you have subdicking. Also, I want you to notice, ya Juri, the pauses, which means that if you have a comma or a full stop, you have to stop. What you are doing, you are linking sometimes the words together and the sentences together. This is something that you have to pay attention for while you are reading. You have three mistakes, so -1, so you will get 9 out of 10. But amazing reading for you, Yajuri. Jana, I didn't give you your mark, Jana.
Yes, you did, but I
It's
think you
9 out
erased
of
it.
10.
Remind me. Jana, you have three mistakes also. You have agony, you have yes, I will
Yeah,
take
you told me.
9 out of 10. Yes. And Judy, 9 out of 10 also. طيب, let's go for Jude. Judy Sharif, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, yalla, let's go to complete reading in the same page, 212. Nearly lost because of a hat. Near this, I want to read this part.
Nearly cost
Hmm.
nearly cost him his life when the Titanic hit the iceberg. His mother, Minnie,
Mhm.
Ra-
Closed. 11.
Rose 11 years old. Willie and his baby brother, Neville, right, got them dressed and put on their life belts. Through the swirl of panicking,
Mhm.
passengers, Minnie led her children out of third class towards what she hoped was safety. One officer handed his own lifebelt to Min, saying, "If the boat goes down, you'll remember me." Another two men led them to the boat deck. Minnie and Neville got in one of the last boats, but the officer is
Charge.
in charge held Willie back.
Excellent. That's enough, ya Jude. Good reading. MashaAllah, your reading is very good without mistakes because you are reading slowly and you make sure that each word is spelled correctly. But what I want you to work on, ya Jude, is your tone of reading, sweetie. which means that your reading have to be faster than this. How to do that? I want you to practice more reading every day. If you can read at least 5 minutes every day, believe me, after a while, your reading will be faster and no pausing, and your tone will be so clear to everybody. Okay? Promise me to do that. I will give you overall for your reading, I will give you 9.5 out of 10, just because of your slowness in the reading. But overall, it's good. Okay, the last one, Judy, and then after that we will go for the break. The rest of you, my girls, we will continue, inshallah, on the social, in the social class to complete reading. But first, Judy. Judy, are you there?
So when are we going to read?
In the social class.
Yeah, when?
In the social class.
Okay.
Judy, are you there,
Today?
Judy? Yes. Judy,
Uh,
Judy, sweetie, are you there? Judy, can you hear me? Okay, then from Judy to Tina, we are going to complete, inshallah, in the social class. Please make sure that you will be there on time and see, inshallah. Bye, 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 bye.